Rebooking WrestleMania 19. Now, WrestleMania 19 is one of my favorite WrestleManias and is highly regarded as one of the best WrestleManias. The card was pretty good, but looking back at it, there are some things I would change. There are some things I feel could have been better, and that's why I'm here to rebook it. Now, there are a few matches that I'm gonna keep the same, same build up, same results. But there's some matches that I changed. There's some matches that I added as well. So let's get into it. I'm gonna keep the first match the same. It's Rey Mysterio versus Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy defending the Cruiserweight Championship against Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna give them more time. The match was pretty cool, but they only had 6 minutes or something like that. The match was kind of short. That's what I'm saying. So they didn't really get the chance to really showcase what they can do. You know what I'm saying, on WrestleMania, a big stage. And I'm gonna have Matt Hardy win. Matt Hardy won in the original match. I'm gonna let him continue having the Cruiserweight Championship, and I'm gonna give him at least 13 minutes. You know what I'm saying? At least 13-minute match. And I think they'll have a good match. I'm gonna have Matt Hardy win. He retains the championship. And that's that. Now this second match, this originally happened, so I'm gonna keep it the same. It's for the women's championship. It's Trish Stratus versus Victoria versus Jazz. Triple threat women's championship match. It was a pretty good match, It was a really pretty good match. And Trish Stratus won, so I'm gonna have her win here. Keep everything the same. Yeah. Now this third match didn't happen. But I feel like it should have. It's Kane and Rob Van Dam versus the Dudley Boyz for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And I'm mad at Dudley Boyz be like a tweener, I guess, because they were working for Eric Bischoff, and you know what? Scrap that. This is what I'm gonna do. There's William Regal got injured. I remember he got injured. So what I'm gonna do is Lance Storm gives up the tag team championships or whatever, or something, some tournament happens. He finds a partner or some shit like that, and he defends them in some type of battle royal, tag battle royal. And you know what I'm saying, it comes down to the Dudleys and Kane and RVD, and they cheat or something like that. I don't know, something like that, you know what I'm saying? And they meet here. But I'm gonna have the Dudley Boyz win. I'm gonna have Spike Dudley, their little brother, interfere. And by the way, it's a tables match. So he interferes. He costs Kane and Rob Van Dam the match. A 3D to Kane, maybe through the table, or Rob Van Dam. It doesn't matter, either one. Dudleys win. They're the tag team champions. And that's how I would do it, because the original match that Kane and RVD was supposed to be in WrestleMania 19, but they got bumped off the card to Sunday Night Heat, the pre-show. I guess they weren't defending the belts. They weren't even champions yet. They were fighting for the belts against Lance Storm and Chief Morley, Val Venus. So that was the match. Kane and RVD versus Val Venus, Chief Morley, whatever, and Lance Storm on Sunday Night Heat. So I scrapped that because the Dudley Boyz interfered and they helped Chief Morley and Lance Storm win. So I just said, you know what, Dudley versus Kane and RVD here, because they had a match Backlash the following month. So why not have it here? Like I said, the Dudleys win. Spike interferes. They're the Raw Tag Team Champions, and that's that. I might continue their feud or something, but yeah. Now this fourth match didn't happen. I made this one up. Because I don't know, some people say Undertaker at WrestleMania 19 was a waste. You know what I'm saying? It was him in a handicap match against A-Train and Big Show. But it was originally a tag match. Him and Nathan Jones versus A-Train and Big Show. But they did this story, they did this little segment where Nathan Jones got taken out in the bathroom. Somebody laid him out with a chair. Big Show and A-Train. But they originally did that because Nathan Jones wasn't that good. So it became a handicap match. Not here. What I got is The Undertaker versus Chris Benoit. Now, Chris Benoit was in a triple threat tag match, him and Rhino versus Shawn Benjamin and Charlie Haas, who were the tag team champions on SmackDown, versus Los Guerreros. So I'm taking Chris Benoit out that match, and I'm putting him here against The Undertaker. I think this would be a good 20-minute match. I think this would be a good match. And The Undertaker wins. You know, this is a match that could have happened, you know, but they never really crossed paths like that. They only had like one match, maybe a couple matches one on Raw back in the day, one on some UK pay-per-view, but that was really it. Nothing special, nothing big. But match number 5. This is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. A ladder match. Los Guerreros, Chavo and Eddie Guerrero, versus the Tag Team Champions, Team Angle, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin. Cause they had a match at Backlash the following month originally, and after that it was a tag team ladder match. But Chavo was injured, and they had Tajiri be Chavo's replacement and have him tag team with Eddie Guerrero. But the ladder match happens here. I think it'll be a good match, and I'm gonna have Charlie Haas and Shawn Benjamin take the W. They retain the tag team champions. Now this next match originally happened. I'm gonna keep it the same. It's Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels. I'm gonna keep the build up and everything the same, except for the result. Now originally Shawn Michaels won. Good match too. But here, I'm gonna have Chris Jericho win. I'm gonna give the big win to Chris Jericho. Why not? He needs it more than Shawn Michaels. And plus, Shawn Michaels just had came back. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know if he's gonna be full time or anything. So Jericho gets the W here and probably continue their feud. Next match, pretty much the same as the last one. I'm gonna keep it the same. It originally happened. It's Triple H defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Booker T. I'm gonna keep everything the same, except the result. Originally, Triple H won, which was some bullshit, but not here. Booker T gets his WrestleMania moment. He finally wins the World Heavyweight Championship, as he should have originally. And that's that. That's how I'm gonna do it. Next match. This didn't happen, but it could have probably. It happened the next month. Now imagine if it happened here on a bigger stage. It's The Rock versus Goldberg. Goldberg showed up the very next night on Raw after WrestleMania 19. Fuck that. He's competing here at WrestleMania 19. But he's not going to show up until WrestleMania 19. They're going to show little video hype packages, you know what I'm saying? Video packages of him, highlights of him, promos of him, weeks and weeks and weeks. And mainly during The Rock's time, whenever he's about to get ready for a match or has a promo or anything like that, interrupting The Rock. You know, Rock calls him out. He challenges him to a WrestleMania match to show up. Goldberg doesn't show up until WrestleMania. You don't see him until WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Make it special, make it feel big. And Goldberg wins. Goldberg wins on the big stage. He beats The Rock. And I'll probably have him do a rematch maybe the next month. But yeah, Goldberg versus Rock here. And Goldberg wins. Now this next match is another match that didn't happen. But maybe it could have, but it probably wouldn't. It probably couldn't have happened. I don't know. It's Hulk Hogan versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now at this point, I believe Austin was on the verge of retiring. Yeah, he was. Stone Cold was on the verge of retiring because his original match at WrestleMania 19 was against The Rock, and Hogan had faced Vince McMahon, which both matches were pretty good. And Yeah, Austin was finna retire. Body was breaking down. Yeah, at least at the time. And I feel like, hey, if you gonna go out, Hogan might as well go out too. Because, I mean, what's left for him to do, really? This could be a retirement match or something like that. But I don't put it as a retirement match. But, yeah, why not have Austin versus Hogan? A big match. Two big names, two big stars of the company. Two big legends that never really got to have that big match. Two big faces of the company of different eras. And of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin wins. I ain't having Hulk Hogan beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. It ain't happening. I don't. If they had a match, I don't think they would have Hogan beat Stone Cold. I think Steve Austin would win, and he wins here. And for the main event, it's the same as the original. Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. I'm gonna keep everything the same. I'll probably do the build-up a little bit differently, but yeah, everything's the same. Brock Lesnar wins. He wins the WWE Championship, as he originally did. And yeah, that's my WrestleMania 19 card. That's my rebooking. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, a like. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share. Tell your friends, family, wrestling fans. But yeah, watch my videos. Thank you for supporting. Tell me what you think of my WrestleMania 19 card and my rebookings.